During the COVID-19 pandemic, the people of our diocese have been supporting one another and our neighbors in a variety of different ways. This is why Bishop Susan Bell created the Diocese of Niagara Pandemic Response Fund. By pooling our financial resources, we've been able to raise over $17,000 to support pandemic-focused ministries and programs of our parishes, as well as the Diocesan Migrant Farm Workers Project and PWRDF. From providing groceries and meals, to running errands for those with compromised immune systems or seniors, to the opening of the Rest and Hygiene Center for our neighbors who are homeless or precariously housed in the city of Hamilton. Making masks, financial gifts, and so much more, the people of our diocese have responded to the call to love our neighbors. I'm delighted to share with you a snippet of that good work happening in our diocese that has been supported by the Pandemic Response Fund.
Hello, my name is Bill Hetherington. I've been a volunteer at the Grace Anglican Food Bank for about a year and a half. And I believe in it. It's a good thing. It's giving back to the community. It's positive. I like being here with positive people. Seeing through the eyes of the heart. Certainly it's necessary for the community. There's people that really depend on this, and I'm glad I'm here with my church and my fellow volunteers giving back. Thank you very much.
So the Kitchen Bees program is an initiative that was started through the Church of the Apostles right after the COVID-19 pandemic really started to hit. They had this space in the church with a health-inspected kitchen and a ton of community support in terms of people who really wanted to help out. We get our donation from the seed, and it's sort of like opening up a Christmas present because you don't know what you're going to get. Sometimes it's 18 kilograms of cream cheese. So having that sort of expense side freed up, we have a lot more freedom to include really nice vegetables, make large quantities so that we're able to support a large number of people.
Projects like this are sort of the highlight of my life sometimes, where it's like I never meet better people anywhere else. Like you meet the most wonderful people doing things like this, and you just have like the most like genuinely happy experiences.
Hi, I'm Reverend Cheryl Barker. This is St. Paul's, Caledonia, and this is Gail Bell, who is in charge of the kitchen here at St. Paul's. This past year, when COVID restrictions hit, our community was hit hard when all of the food security programs were canceled or shut down due to all different levels of things changing. As a result of that, there was a great need that we saw in the community. We got together as a corporation and we saw with the eyes of our hearts that there was a huge need. When we decided that we needed to reach out and help those in our community, I called on Gail to help us.
And with the help of the Public Health Department, they gave us the names and addresses of people who needed food, prepared food, as well as groceries. So the congregation all took turns of helping to make food and also deliver food to the people who were in desperate need.
We ended up serving quite a number of members of our community, and it was wonderful when we received the bishop's donation from the grants that she was providing at this time. It helped us provide meals and groceries for people that were really struggling. It really lived into our new mission that we are called to life, compelled to love. Thank you.
Greetings. I am honored to be able to speak to you today about Holy Trinity's hygiene and food hot meal program that we run on the third Thursday of every month. And if we pan this way, Jim, we will see with the eyes of our hearts of the caring of the committed volunteers of the city of Welland, parishioners, friends of the parish who gather to help and to serve, to be one community, who are called to life and compelled to love by our faith in Jesus. And then fast forward a little bit from our beloved Diocese of Niagara and through Bishop Susan, the Pandemic Emergency Fund allowed us to get our program going again. We had to deliver our food to food banks when the shutdown happened so that the food could be used, since we were not here in the same way anymore. So the fund allowed $750 to help us get going again, to see with the eyes of our hearts, to express our faith in Jesus in the hearts of our people, to love and serve and care, to feed people with a hot takeout meal, with hygiene and food items, out a takeout window, safely, following COVID rules and protocol here in the city of Welland.